Hey, what if I told you that you can get the latest Microsoft Office, Windows, or servers for as little as pennies a day?
Wow.
It's easy with Microsoft Open Value Subscription.
How does it work?
It's simple. Just count your computers, pay one annual fee, and even if you add new computers during the year, that's it.
Really? But what if a new version of the software comes out?
No problem. All upgrades are included. And there's even training for your Microsoft software as well.
Wow. Is there anything else?
Actually, yeah, there is. It includes Microsoft Office licenses for home use, too.
All for pennies a day?
Well, yeah, and there's other good stuff, too, like other Microsoft software and hardware for you and your employees.
That's great. So what do I need to do?
That's really quite simple. Sign up for Microsoft Open Value Subscription and save.
Microsoft, your potential, our passion.
Explaining Microsoft's Open Value Volume Licensing Program. This is John. John is the CEO of a company with 100 employees. He wants to invest in new software. So his IT manager, Frank, tells him about Microsoft's Open Volume Licensing Series. These are particularly suitable for small to medium-sized businesses and fall into the following programs: Open License, Open Value, and Open Value Subscription. They are based on the three options: purchase, spread payments, or subscription. First, John looks into the Open License model. Here, a one-time payment buys you unlimited rights of use for a software. John thinks that's pretty good. But from his perspective, it may not be ideal. With Open License, you always have to pay the fee for these licenses up front in a lump sum, which is not ideal for his liquidity. Furthermore, it's hard to foresee how many licenses and updates he'll need in the coming years. Then he learns about software assurance. With software assurance, he is entitled to all updates for the software released during the 2-year open license agreement period, and to benefits such as technical support. Now, that's more like it, John thinks. But then there's still the problem of having to purchase the right to use licenses one by one. So getting and managing license purchasing would be relatively labor-intensive. That's why there's the Open Value solution. With Open Value, the license is provided with software assurance, even including training courses. And it's all valid for the entire 3-year Open Value agreement period. Plus, the complete license doesn't have to be paid for all at once. It can be spread out over 3 equal annual payments. This protects John's cash flow and makes his budgeting much easier. If John wanted the whole company to use the software, he would take advantage of the benefits from the Open Value company-wide program. By standardizing the desktop PCs, he gets rebates and price protection. Plus, it makes the IT department's work easier. The third license program, Open Value Subscription, offers an affordable alternative to spread payments. Here, you don't purchase the software. Instead, you subscribe it. Consequently, John's monthly costs are much lower. The subscription option also offers a high degree of flexibility. If the number of employees in John's company changes in the future, then his subscription fees will simply be adjusted at the annual due date, depending on how many licenses are needed at that time. If more PCs need to be used short-term, there won't be any additional costs, provided that the total number of users by the due date hasn't changed. This reduces the costs of seasonal fluctuations in the number of employees. With all these facts in hand, it's a snap for John to make his decision. By going with Open Value, he simply can't go wrong. The Microsoft Open Value Licensing Program. For more information, visit Microsoft.com/licensing.
Here's a side-by-side comparison of Open Value and Open Value Subscription. Here you can see some of the similarities and differences between the two programs. You'll notice first off, Open Value itself is a perpetual licensing program, meaning you have perpetual licensing rights. Open Value Subscription, on the other hand, is a subscription-based program, so there are no perpetual licensing rights included. You will notice that both are a 3-year program, and they're both offered through the broad channel of Microsoft partners and resellers. The initial order is where there is one difference between the two programs. With Open Value Perpetual, the initial order could be company-wide, or it could be for a handful of products, for instance a server, or a handful of Office licenses or CALs. So you have the option to be company-wide or not company-wide. With Open Value Subscription, however, the initial agreement must be company-wide for at least one of the enterprise products. So that's one of the key differences, is the Open Value Subscription does require company-wide for at least one enterprise product on the initial order. Open Value Perpetual, it can be company-wide or non-company-wide. For additional orders, again, you can add on additional orders to an Open Value Perpetual agreement at any time. And same with Open Value Subscription, you can add on additional products to the Open Value Subscription. Now you can add additional products during the initial order if you want to, in addition to the enterprise product you order on a company-wide basis, or you could add additional products anytime throughout the agreement. Another key benefit of Open Value Subscription is the annual true up and true down. So once a year, what you will do is count the number of PCs in the company and place your order for that many of the enterprise products you're looking to cover on a company-wide basis. So as your company grows, the Open Value Subscription program grows with you, so it covers you for all those PCs. If your company does shrink, your agreement also has the flexibility to go down in size as well. So again, it maps 1-to-1 with the number of PCs in your company. So just once a year, you count your PCs and place your order, and that's it for license management for all of your enterprise products covered company-wide. So there's some great flexibility there from a license management perspective. From a cost perspective, again, Open Value Subscription has some very attractive pricing behind it because it is a non-perpetual based licensing program. So for instance, with Open Value Perpetual, in your initial agreement, you are actually acquiring the license itself and the software assurance benefits. So you'd be paying for 1/3 of the license for each of the first 3 years and 1 year of software assurance. Then after the first 3 years, you're just renewing your software assurance. Compare that to Open Value Subscription, where you're not actually acquiring the license itself. So your payment is just for the rights to use the software and the software assurance benefits. So it breaks down to about 37% of the license cost only. So it's very, very price attractive. Both Open Value Perpetual and Open Value Subscription are renewable on an additional 3-year basis. Both include software assurance. And one of the other benefits of Open Value Subscription is the promotion called the up-to-date discount. And what this provides is for clients who have licenses today for Microsoft technology, either current version or one version prior for this software they're entering into an Open Value Subscription agreement for, they will receive 50% off their first year payment. So again, it's giving them credit back for prior purchases of Microsoft software, and now moving into Open Value Subscription, they can recognize a 50% discount on that initial first year payment.
Every organization is looking for that magic wand, the secret sauce, the mojo that helps boost productivity, create IT efficiencies, and delivers the goods in one tidy, cost-effective package. You can keep dreaming, or you can use your Microsoft Software Assurance benefits. See what benefits are included in your agreement. Then get ready. Unleash productivity, deploy software seamlessly, and get support when and how you need it. Software migration shouldn't be tougher than a space mission. Bring it back down to earth with deployment planning services. Combine with e-learning and classroom training benefits and prepare your IT teams and users for launch. It's a whole new world of work, and it's supported by software assurance. Turn your organization into a 24/7 powerhouse with around-the-clock phone and web support. Add fuel to your workforce with unique benefits like the home use program. Sure, you can watch from the sidelines, or you can start using your software assurance benefits to work smarter, not harder. Go to the Volume Licensing Service Center, sign in, activate, and use your benefits. Start now. Software assurance starts with you. Use your benefits to tackle your biggest workplace challenges. Is new software deployment looming over your IT department like a gray cloud? Microsoft Software Assurance has you covered. Check out your deployment planning services, training vouchers, and home use program benefits. Extend IT staff with on-site deployment experts. Sign your teams up for classroom training to ensure they are ramped up and ready to go. Add the home use program to the mix. Employees can use the latest version of Office at home. Combine with e-learning for anytime, anywhere online training. You'll have a turbocharged workforce. blend and pour yourself a smooth migration to the latest Microsoft software. Rest easier with around-the-clock phone and web support. It's your direct connection to Microsoft 24/7. Then figure out what your IT team is going to do with all their spare time. Be the software assurance workplace hero. Don't sit on your benefits. Set them free. Impress your boss with your ingenuity and budget savvy. Get the latest info plus resources to help you promote your benefits at Microsoft.com/software assurance. Start now. Still sitting on your software assurance benefits? Getting started is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1. Sign in to the Volume Licensing Service Center. It's your one-stop for the info, downloads, and tools you need to succeed. Activate the benefits you're going to use right away. Step 2. Develop your action plan. Turn up the heat on your deployment and support plans by aligning them with your benefits. Step 3. Promote your benefits. Talk to your training and HR departments. Send an email, pick up the phone, walk down the hall. Remember your talking points. There's cool benefits for both IT and end users. Promote up. Download the marketing materials off the promotion site. Show IT and development managers how they can save money by using the training benefits. That's it. For the recap, visit the Software Assurance website. Start now.